Righto, here's just a bit of an update on the Project 500 that I've been working on for about a year now. As you can see, motor's in it, counterbalance housing there, all finished. I did start off with 200 grams, which was out of an XR 500, and it was nowhere near enough weight, did absolutely nothing. It's now at about 800 and something grams and seems to work very well. Got Yamaha 450 swing arm in it. As the standard one I got with it was all shortened and pretty much rooted. I've got a TRX 450 Honda standard back shock in it. Bit of a shitty linkage set up at the moment, but that's going to be soon fixed. Righto, what else? Managed to get the CR 500 pipe in it. I had the 250R one on it, but it was no good. All you have to do is cut the first weld there just from the header, twist it down about 40mm, and that's about it. Re-weld it up, you managed to get it in there. I reckon it looks pretty standard. Oh, you've also got to cut the stinger weld just there, twist it a little bit, and just muck around with the stinger there a little bit and she's all good. To everyone out there thinking, when you everyone's saying how much these things vibrate and you're gullible like me and go ahead and build it thinking it won't vibrate, they don't vibrate. Let me tell you, if I had the chance again, I would not build this thing. They are unbelievable to hold on to. The vibrations were that bad when I first built it, you literally could not hold the handlebars. It was vibrating that much up top. I got the crank balance. All it did was seem to move the vibrations from the bottom right up to the top. And when you come on band, you literally, you could not hold the handlebars. That's what brought me to, I wasn't going to give up there. I thought we'll make this counterbalancer and see how it goes. Seems to work now. I've got a little bit of vibrations on quarter throttle, but other than that seems to be pretty good. Smoothed it right out. Still vibrates a little bit, but more than enough to be able to ride it and not break anything. When I first built it, I was actually watching bolts unwind out of the radiator shrouds, out of the suspension. Bolts fell out of it. Took it for the first ride. About a 10k ride, came home and noticed the subframe down here was split, that and the other side. So yeah, don't just think these things just will go. Alright, got this little makeshift thing here to show how much it doesn't vibrate on idle. Now I can't rev it because it's getting pretty late here and I don't want to annoy the neighbours, but in the near future I will do a comparison video of how much the water vibrates with the balancer in and the balancer out. But for now it's just a bit of an update to show everyone where I'm at. The project is still getting done, but just been held up a little bit lately. If you want to check out the full build, just go on AusATV, it's the Australian forum over here, and search for Project TRX 500R. That'll pretty much answer all the questions that everyone's been emailing and asking about this thing. Alright, I'll hand it over, I'll start it up. Don't laugh at me little kick-start lever. I did have it forward kicking off 2 gears, but not having a lathe and mill, which I've got now, the capabilities to do stuff like that, I made it pretty rough. Being a boilermaker, I get pretty rough sometimes. I had two cogs sitting up around here that just reversed it. It seemed to work for a month or so, but kind of wasn't bushed or didn't have any bearings in it. It's kind of just in sleeves that were drilled and didn't last very long. So I've got one in the making at the moment. This is just a makeshift thing I've made up so I can start it and test everything. So yeah, don't laugh at that. Righto, I'll kick it and idle it. Hopefully it'll start. before, that's the part I was talking about where it idles just on quarter, it vibrates just on quarter throttle. I can't seem to get just that little bit out of it, just about there. After that, it moves right out all the way to full throttle again. I just can't do it at the moment because it's too loud, as you can see. It's night time and I don't want to annoy the neighbours. There will be another video shortly. That just shows it doesn't vibrate anymore, nowhere near as bad. I'll just kill it there because I'm going to get belted by the neighbours in a minute. So yeah, just where it vibrates a little bit there, how I was showing before the water started shaking, that's just the quarter throttle vibration I get and I can't seem to get rid of it. But after that, yeah, it smooths right out. Alright, well there you go. Don't forget to check it out on ATV.